So now let's talk about the Chrome for testing and some use cases we will see today. Chrome for testing. So what is Chrome for testing? It is a special version of browser that is given by the Google Chrome team. So this browser is given by the Google Chrome team. Selenium do not have any. Selenium is a separate team and Google Chrome is a separate team. So it is given by the Google Chrome and it is used for the automation testing and not only Selenium like WebDriver IO and other tools which are supporting the automation also will be using these browsers. And why it is introduced, right? These things can maybe some people can ask in interviews also sometimes. So why Chrome for testing is introduced if they ask, right? So regular browser generally like normal browsers, if you take normal browsers will auto update every 6 weeks generally, like the release cycle is 6 weeks, so maybe 1 month or 6 weeks it will auto update for a new version of the release. So because of the version update, the backward compatibility and previous version, we cannot go back and check the web application behavior. So any production bugs are coming on any version, right? Maybe version dependent bugs also can come, that the developer and the testing team cannot test it in the lower environments, like the testing environment people cannot test it. So the Chrome for testing, what it will do, Chrome for testing, auto update will not happen. So since auto updates are disabled for Chrome for testing, these are stable and these are reliable. So it is reliable automation will happen because of this, because the updates will not happen here. So the same version whatever file we have, we can able to do any number of testing automation, we can iterate multiple times and it is very reliable. That is the reason Chrome for testing was introduced. So now let's think about multiple scenarios with Chrome for testing and Chrome browser with Selenium automation. So let me talk about scenario 1. So what is scenario 1? So Google Chrome browser is installed in the machine. So Google Chrome normal browser. So this is not Chrome for testing. The regular browser, whatever, if you go to Google search and search for Google Chrome browser, right? So this is the Google Chrome browser. If I click on it, you will be able to see the download option here. So download Chrome. Since I am in Windows, it is suggesting Windows. If you are in Mac or Linux, it will suggest the Linux and Mac. So you can download and install this. This is the production version. So this is the production stable version. So this is already installed in my machine. This is my first scenario. If I go back and check in my machine, open the start menu and search for Google Chrome. So I have already installed this Google Chrome in my machine. If you want, you can open the control panel and go to programs, programs and features, and you can see Google Chrome I have installed in my machine already. So it is already available. So the scenario 1 is Google Chrome is already installed, and how the automated browser management will happen. Let's see. I'll create a new package for today. Create new package. Day 8. Finish. So create a new class. So Chrome for testing I am giving. Select main method. Maybe Chrome for testing demo I'll give. Select the main method and click on finish. So the Google Chrome now is already installed in my machine. So in this scenario 1, so what I will do, WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver I am writing. So if you want to import these things, you can keep the cursor here and you can import this. So import statement, some issue is coming in the Eclipse. And even if import is also working with the mouse over, you can click on the import statement. Otherwise do Control Shift O in the keyboard. in the Eclipse, Control Shift O if you are giving, right, this import will happen automatically. Control Shift O. So the imports are came automatically if you do the shortcut key. And after this, driver dot get, and let me load any website. So I will load my academy website. So first of all, let's check in the Selenium dot cache Selenium folder. This is my users folder dot cache Selenium. So under this Selenium manager already is version one version is already there, but there is no Chrome driver exe file and there is no Chrome browser. So Chrome driver and Chrome browser files are not available in the inside the Selenium folder. So dot cache inside Selenium folder there is no Chrome driver and Chrome browser folders. Chrome driver and Chrome folders. I am writing a simple code. WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver and driver dot get I am giving. Now run as Java application. So once it runs, you go back and check here. Some folders will get created here. So you can see the Academy website is loaded on the Chrome browser, and if you go back to Selenium folder, manager is there, manager is already there, Selenium manager, and Chrome driver is downloaded. So Win64, Windows 64 bit, and this is the version of the Chrome browser that is installed in my machine. So the same version of Chrome driver exe file will be downloaded by the Selenium manager, and it take care of the Selenium automation. Without the Chrome driver exe file, Selenium automation will not happen. So this I explained in the Selenium architecture also. So in the previous session, so without the driver exe files, the automation will not happen. So Selenium manager download these files, and then whatever browser is already available in my machine that will start working. So the first case is Google Chrome normal browser is installed. So what happens if I am writing a simple code, the same browser is used. Same normal browser is used for Selenium automation testing. So in this case, we have like uh, multiple things will come. Like let me consider like in the scenario one case, Google Chrome is already there, and I am writing a simple code. So the code is very simple. So if I am writing these lines of code, right, the normal browser is used for the automation. So under scenario one, we are having 2 to 3 cases. So we will discuss one by one. So the first case is I am writing the simple code. So the case one is this code I am writing. I am writing this code, and we are having the Chrome driver, like the driver management will be taken care by Selenium, and the browser is already available. So there are no additional steps needed here. And the second case is in case you want to test other versions of browser, how to do. So go to google.com and open Chrome for testing. So search for Chrome for testing. You will get two links. So first link and second link you open in the Google search. There is Chrome for testing availability dashboard, Chrome for testing blog. This blog you can read. So this don't have any other additional information. Only the purpose of Chrome for testing information is there. You can read about it. Coming to the availability dashboard, this is very important website. So it is hosted in the Google Chrome Labs github.io/Chrome for testing. This is the website URL. You can easily find it in the Google search. Chrome for testing, the first link mostly it will be coming. You can also navigate it using the Selenium official website also. Previously I told if you go to the Selenium manager blog, there it will be having the link under the automated browser management. So coming to this availability dashboard, this is a Chrome for testing browser, and it is having multiple channels: stable, beta, dev, and canary. So stable is the production version. So this is the version that is available in the market, and this is called a stable version. And beta is like it's like very stable version, but it's still some testing is happening with the beta users. The internal and external beta users will be testing this. Dev and canary builds are very unstable, and these are still in the development phase, and the internal teams are working on it. It generally don't have the access to the outside people. But for testing purpose, this Chrome for testing provide us option to do the testing with stable, beta, dev, and canary. So if we click on the stable, it will redirect me to these things. So Chrome, these are all Chrome browsers, and Chrome driver is the driver exe files. Exe or the Mac is having other extensions, and Linux is also there. I think Linux 64 is there. So the beta is also having multiple files. Dev is also having, canary is also having.